currently September 1st, and we are doing a tarot card reading for the month of September 2017 using astrological signs, and we are currently on Leo. Hoping that you're having an awesome summer, almost into fall. And so every sign that I do is different, so feel free to watch the other signs if you know others, or you're coupled up with someone in a sign that you want to know more information about. It is very helpful. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me through robinshealing.com, as well as please check me out on Facebook, where I put a bunch of links on in relation to these topics, as I discussed in some of my other readings. So I'm also doing stones and crystal jewelry, which you can check out some of my stuff, but I'm doing it specifically for each sign this month. So yours is blue sandstone, which is somewhat about entrepreneurship, but leadership is also very strong, but I'm feeling like it's about partnership. So I believe that we are slowly just getting out of Leo, so it's been your sign for a while, which means you should feel that things were aligning for you, but now I feel like there are repercussions coming. So I was kind of feeling like privacy is very important, respect is very important, this glamorous life, if you're living a glamorous life, that's all wonderful, but at the same time you really want to protect yourself, protect your family, protect your privacy. It's a time of kind of solidifying things for yourself, and I'd say and others, so you want to be really careful with exposure into the public, being careful with who's in your scene, so socially, just do I really want these people in my circle, etc. So just being a little more cautious and aware, more so than usual. But other than that, I feel like things are pretty good for you this month. So I actually want to pull out quite a few cards. So Libra is the representation of this card, and it's King of Swords. So I'm feeling like you may be tired this month. Of course, this can run through from August into October as well, but it's kind of like you've been running yourself dry, I'd say. So this is about someone who may be a published author, or who wants to be a published author, someone who's really all about communication, something about the public, if it's PR, etc. But you really need to just kind of like deal with stuff, deal with yourself, etc. Otherwise, you're going to find that when you're tired, you will find yourself somewhat annoyed. Picnics are also coming up. It's a great month for picnics, and children, working with children as well. So Two of Cups is signifying that it's time to, again, solidify something, correct your mistakes. If you're a teacher, really working on grammar mistakes is coming through, but privacy. So even if it's like private is coming up, so if it's like a private company, whatever it is, if it's a private airline, just focus in more on those things, okay? So Three of Swords is just saying that focus is really important. If you feel like there are a lot of distractions around you right now, that's okay, but where you are a little bit on the tired side, you have to just be careful with what you're emphasizing on, what you're focusing on, what you're putting your time focusing in on. And so this is why we want to be careful of others, and that's probably the need for privacy right now. Airplanes are coming up as well, so I don't know if that has any symbolism to you, but the moon is suggesting that it's time to override things. So if you've been overlooking things, it's time to get back into like really focusing in on the details, but also learning to override stuff if it's not really important. I'm kind of seeing someone doing the books and stuff like that, and just saying, you know what, I'm not going to get fixated on too much. I need to focus on what's important. Family's very strong, so Judgment. So this is again about who we put our time and energy into, and we want to really solidify relationships, very strong relationships, and our values. So really focus in on the people that are important to you right now. It's going to mean something to you probably later as well, but it's kind of what matters right now is family should be number one. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. please feel free to like me on Facebook and check out my Instagram. I do 1 minute reading every day, sorry. And again, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can contact me. I thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and also commenting, as this is new for me as well, doing some of these monthly astrological signs. And